I think the key takeaways you can break into three sections. And you can think about those as phases of growth. So in the startup phase, where it's all about survival and almost a land grab for the market you operate in, be that a local market or a national or international market, it's all about access to capital. So to compete and win in business today, you need to be technology enabled, be that enabling you to understand the customers you've got and to service them correctly, or to operate efficiently in finance across borders. But unfortunately, access to capital is not that great for small businesses. And so these pay-as-you-go cloud technologies offer almost a panacea. You can have all the great technology of an established business, but you can have it on a per-employee license basis, and you can have it immediately. You can have access to all of that great talent. So for the small business, it's all about speed to market and reduction in the amount of capital you require to get started. In the sort of fast growth phase that follows establishment, so if you survive that first phase and you get into your high growth phase, it's all about ability to scale. And what the business leaders told us was they are looking to get control over their growth. So what they don't want is runaway growth. They want to be able to maintain the cultures and the practices that made them successful, but do that at great scale. So it's all about flexibility, being able to bring on board new employees, being able to operate simply across borders. And again, cloud technology is just so good for that, because it doesn't have that base of infrastructure that keeps you restricted to your fixed infrastructure. And then in the third phase, if you like, so you've gone through, you've started up, you've been successful, you've had a fast growth phase. For most businesses, you will get down off that 100+% growth, and you'll get into a more of a stable, slower growth phase. And at that point, there's a question about how you reduce the cost of what you do today. So how do you reduce the cost of your core business so that you can unlock revenue to reinvest, or money to reinvest? Cloud is obviously excellent at that. So people now, when they're getting to points where they renew technology, are looking to the cloud as the first option. But the second and really interesting thing was a lot of businesses told us that they saw cloud as a way of restarting fast growth, of allowing them to take a portion of their business aside and allow them to use new technologies, experiment with them, experiment with new business models, and restart the fast growth they had in a different part of the business. So if you like, three sets of conclusions for the three different growth phases of businesses.